Hello everybody, and today, as you read the title, we'll be talking about / ranting about Super Bowl 53. The Super Bowl. I don't even know where to start with you, because you're that disappointing. I don't know how you can make any Super Bowl more disappointing than that. On Saturday, on the day of this recording, which is Monday, February 4th, which is the day right after the Super Bowl, I just needed to let my anger out. I just need to discuss this with something or someone at least, and hopefully you guys will agree as my opinions. I don't know where to start with this. How about we start with commercials. The commercials in this Super Bowl. They're one of the worst commercials I have ever seen ever. Jesus. I don't know how you make any commercials bad. The one commercial I wanted to watch, the one commercial I was excited for, which is Avengers Endgame commercial. They said they're having another one out. I was expecting like a few minute trailer, like me see like a minute trailer, minute and a half trailer. I was so excited. They have the commercials first thing of the game, first part of the game. Those commercials, and it's 30 seconds. You know what it gives us? You know what that commercial gives us? It gives us absolutely nothing. Nothing. It doesn't give us. It just shows Ant-Man with War Machine, and then now. Okay, that's all it gives us. Let's see what else it gives us. Nothing else. Something. It also gives us that, but it gives us nothing else at all. Nothing. And the commercials are so bad. The commercials are so bad this year. I don't know how you make. I don't know why they're so bad, because there are good looking commercials. Yes, there are some good looking commercials. I think out of all the commercials I enjoyed the most was the Game of Thrones Bud Light commercial. I don't even like Game of Thrones, and I still enjoyed that commercial. Dilly Dilly. The only reason that commercial was actually good because it was funny, it was different, and it helped out two companies, or helped out a show, Game of Thrones, and it helped out Bud Light, because if you haven't seen the Super Bowl, Bud Light Knight, the one that says Dilly Dilly, he dies at the end by one of the game. I don't know much about Game of Thrones, so correct me if I'm wrong, but like by one of the dumb Game of Thrones night guy. And that was an actual good trailer, or not good commercial. That was an actual good commercial. I enjoyed that commercial. Every other commercial didn't give me that at all. I was disappointed. I was disappointed. You know, there's one commercial I want to see. Is a disappointment. I was looking forward for the other commercials. I got nothing else. All the commercials sucked. All of the commercials sucked. Pepsi, with their Steve Carell, good guy, yes, but the commercials weren't good at all. Let's see, what should we talk about now? Oh, let's talk about the game. The game was one of the worst Super Bowls games in history, for sure. Super Bowl 53 were so bad. 3.5 quarters in the Super Bowl, that's our first touchdown from the Patriots. Both sides are terrible. Rams are absolute terrible. Oh my God, they're so bad. All of America wanted the Rams to win. But how do you want the Rams to win if they have a horrible performance like this? It's so bad. I don't know how you can make a worse performance than this. And then the Patriots. Tom Brady that was not Tom Brady's game for sure. That wasn't Tom Brady's game for sure, because the first play of the game, interception. Everyone wanted a good game. And you know what we got from that? Nothing. We got no good game at all. It was all disappointing. So disappointing. The only good thing I guess we got out of that whole thing was that the Rams punter got a world record. Rams punter got a world record for longest punt in NFL history or Super Bowl history. I'm not really sure because I was complaining about something else I'll get on later too. And so the old record was 64 yards. The new record is 65. He barely passed it. And that's the only good thing. Everything else was boring. It was boring to it. It was so boring. I just stopped at third quarter. That's when I just stopped watching and just started going on my phone. And I just started messing around because I was disappointed that the Super. How can you have this? How can you have Rams is amazing. This whole year. Patriots also did amazing this whole year. I don't like to admit it, but it's true. Tom Brady is the best QB and best QB in NFL history. No doubt about that. No matter what you say about him, no matter how much cheating thing he has, no doubt he is one of the best. He is the best QB. Has any QB won 6 Super Bowl rings or 5? I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have any won that many Super Bowl rings? No. He has a whole hand of rings. He has so many rings. He can put each ring on his hand and get a whole hand of just rings. And here's another thing. He's 42, 41. I'm not sure. Let me check Siri really quick. Hey Siri. Siri, how old is Tom Brady?
Tom Brady is 41 years old.
Tom Brady is 41 years old. 41 years old. And he's 41 years old and he can still wreck a whole team. I just speechless about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was terrible. They were too scared. Rams and Patriots were too scared to risk anything. Let's see, what was it like? Second quarter was like barely 3-0. 3-0 second quarter for a Super Bowl. You know how disappointing that is? That's horrible right there. When the Rams had so many people open, and they never passed the ball to them. And it's obvious. And another thing, Tom Brady's acting like he basically, like at the end of the Super Bowl when the Patriots won. Spoilers if you hadn't known. When the Patriots won, Tom Brady acted like he was the one who did everything. He acted like he was the one who did everything. Tom Brady acted like he was the one who clutched team, who saved the team. No, Tom Brady did absolutely nothing during that. He was terrible. Absolute garbage. Tom Brady was absolute garbage. He is so bad. I just don't know why he acted like he the one who did everything. He didn't do nothing. He did nothing. The only thing he did was just throw a pass and then Gronk caught. He just got lucky it was an interception. Because Gronk was the only person. Gronk and their field goal kicker were the only people who actually did something during the Super Bowl. Who did something. Because Gronk, the only reason they touchdown because of Gronk. He caught the ball at like 3-yard line, 10 yard. I don't know. That's the only reason why they did something. And Tom Brady's acting like he basically did Tom Brady's over here acting like he's the one who did everything. He's the one who clutched the team. He's the reason why the Patriots won. No. Patriots didn't win because of you. You were terrible the whole game. Your offense and defense were absolute garbage the whole game. I just don't know what to say about this because everyone was expecting it to be a good game. Patriots are a really good run right now. Rams were 13-3. Now they're 13-4. Now they're 13-3. The Super Bowl 2019, just by a 3-13, and half that score was scored On the half the points were scored the last quarter. That's the lowest Super Bowl game points ever. I don't know how you can be. I just don't know. Honestly, I just honestly don't know because I'm just disappointed right now because I don't know what to do because Rams and Patriots were terrible. And then you got, oh, okay. Don't even get me started with halftime show because that's coming up soon and I really don't want to talk about that. Or not talk. That's the one I'm most excited to talk about because that's why I'm gonna rant a whole lot. It's one of the two best teams in NFL that season, and they did nothing the whole game. And now, and that's all I got. That's all I got for the Super Bowl 53 actual game. And now we go to halftime. The halftime show. The halftime show was the only thing I wanted to see. And if you haven't been updated, you probably know why. Because if you guys know Steven Hillenburg is, who is the SpongeBob creator and the one who changed many lives. Not many lives, but not changed, but like one who like entertained so many people's lives. I'm one of them included. I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob was no doubt, in my opinion, the best show ever. Or cartoon show. I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob was amazing. The movie's amazing. Not the new movie. Don't get me wrong. Not the movie. Don't get me mixed up with the new movie. New movie sucks. The one that came out like 2013, 2012. One of those two. If you don't know, he died recently. He died. Like September, I think. I don't know when he died. He died summer last year, like late last year, and it devastated so many hearts. It was sad. It was because that was Nickelodeon's best guy or biggest successful shows. That show's still running since like 1995, around 1990s. And for that, because he died, people made a petition, and I'm one of them who signed. And over 1,200,000 people signed the petition for Sweet Victory, one of the best episodes ever in SpongeBob history. Sweet Victory to play at Super Bowl. Petition 1,200,000. That's a lot of people right there. And you know how excited I was when Maroon 5 claimed that they were gonna sing Sweet Victory during the Super Bowl halftime show. I was excited. Hell, everybody's excited. Everyone at SpongeBob Computer is so excited. That was one of the main reasons I saw Super Bowl. That was one of the main reasons why I want to see it, because I want to see SpongeBob on big TV, because Super Bowl is one of the most watched things in U.S. history, and everyone's gonna see SpongeBob, and I was so excited. Everyone's excited, and then you know what happens? Maroon 5, Adam Levine, he starts singing, and then we get the amazing SpongeBob clip. Yes, I was screaming. I was so excited. I was like, I am ready to sing Sweet Victory with SpongeBob in commemoration of Steven Hillenburg. We did not fail you, Steven Hillenburg. But I guess we did, because apparently they played 15 seconds of SpongeBob, and you know what Squidward says? He says, now something, a musical genius that doesn't need to be introduced, and then SpongeBob dances, and then we get a 5-second clip of the actual Sweet Victory, a little clip from Sweet Victory, and then Sicko Mode comes on by Travis Scott. Excuse me? 1,200,000 people signed a petition. You Maroon 5 promised that. Oh yeah, by the way, that's all we of the Squidward in SpongeBob. A 15-second clip. That's all we get from SpongeBob. That's all we get. But excuse me. You promised that Sweet Victory will come on. You promised that Sweet Victory will come on. And Maroon 5 will sing it. Maroon 5, Alan Levine will sing it. They claim that they're going to play it. Why claim something if you're not going to do it at all? Because you claimed they're going to play Sweet Victory. Where was Sweet Victory at, huh? I'm happy that SpongeBob was actually in Super Bowl 53, but they put so much hype into that, and it's a 15-second clip. Like, what? How can you do that? How can you do that? The whole halftime show sucked, and I was already mad as hell because they promised us Sweet Victory. We get nothing but Sweet Victory. Instead, we get Sicko Mode from Travis Scott. Sicko Mode? What? Sicko Mode. We get Sicko Mode. One of the most overused songs right now. Don't get me wrong. I like Travis Scott's songs. He's alright. But you replace SpongeBob with Sicko Mode. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? Why would you do that? Huh? Because Sweet Victory is no doubt better than Sicko Mode. I'm just speechless. I was speechless. That I was so excited that I was like, yes, SpongeBob is going to be on Sweet Victory. Let's do this. First thing I hear is Sicko Mode. My happiness was filled in disappointment. I was disappointed in NFL, disappointed in Maroon 5, disappointed in Travis Scott. That why promise something if we're not gonna do it at all? Why promise something so big that means something to most people? Mean a lot to me. Means a lot to everyone watches SpongeBob. A bunch of people watched a bunch of people watched Super Bowl 53 just because of SpongeBob. Just because people want to see SpongeBob in Super Bowl. Now I'm one of those people who were mainly want to watch Super Bowl or mainly watch SpongeBob. But you get Sicko Mode. What? You replace SpongeBob with Sicko Mode? Why him? Why Sicko Mode? Out of all the albums, out of all the songs Travis Scott could play, he plays Sicko Mode. One of the most overused songs right now. It doesn't make sense. And in Maroon 5, Maroon 5 promised us that we will get to see SpongeBob perform. I just don't know. Because I'm super pissed right now. I'm angry as hell right now. Maroon 5, I respected Maroon 5. I liked some of Maroon 5 songs. I respected them. But now, I don't respect them. I hate that band so much now. I don't know how much you can fail this. Hell, even just all you had to do was, worst case scenario, all you had to do was just to. The only thing you had to do was just play a clip. I don't care the full clip. Just play a clip, like a 30-second clip of SpongeBob. I would have been happy. All you gotta do was sing it. Hell, even play the actual episode itself. I don't know, anything you could do, Maroon 5. See, I respected you. I really did. I don't know, I can't respect you no more. It's really hard now because you are terrible. You are terrible. Why promise something so big? So I promise something so big if all you had to do to us was just lie to us. You just lied in our faces. Many people are pissed that happened. I was pissed too. I was like, why this? Huh? Why this? It doesn't make sense. And then, so it was Big Boy, Maroon 5, and Travis Scott. Oh, Maroon 5, they're okay, now set aside from SpongeBob, which I'm still pissed about. How hard is it just to sing a song that's been made already? All you gotta do is just copy the lyrics and copy their band, or copy the instruments and everything. How hard is that? 2 minutes. The song is 2 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 minutes or like 1 minute 50. How hard can you fail? How can you fail that hard? That's my question. How can you fail that hard at something? Because you what? Okay, now let's set aside from that. Let's talk about the actual performance itself. The performance sucked. Maroon 5 sucked. I was already disappointed because no SpongeBob came on. Maroon 5 sucked. They played songs from 2002. Played their songs from 2002, basically. They're like the first two albums of the song that no one really cared about. Everyone came just for SpongeBob. Maroon 5, you're absolute trash, man. You can't and then you got Adam Levine who takes his shirt off. Why? Explain to me what was in your mind when you were thinking about that, cause most of NFL, a very small percentage of women actually watch the NFL. So you got mainly men. So how does that help you taking your shirt off, even though that men watch the NFL? Mainly men watch the NFL. So what's the point of taking your shirt off? And it's not like you had something to show, because it's not like you had anything to show at all, because you had no six pack. No six pack at all. So all the only thing you had was just tattoos and a skinny body. That's not even that skinny, to be honest. That's all you got. So there's no point in taking your shirt off, which is retarded. It was stupid. I don't know what was in your mind, Adam Levine, but it wasn't going good. And then you got Travis Scott. Now you have so Maroon 5 performance was terrible. I don't like their performance at all. Then you got Travis Scott. Travis Scott. Travis Scott. Well, what did they do wrong? Everything. They did everything wrong. Number one, their performance was horrible. They were offbeat, number one. Number two, they interrupted one of the best songs in history that was better than theirs, SpongeBob Sweet Victory, by Sicko Mode. Why Sicko Mode? Out of all the songs you can decide, you decide Sicko Mode. It just doesn't make sense. Well, Sicko copy me, NC-17, which, never mind, it's not really a kid-appropriate song. Let's see. Astroworld. You could play Astroworld. You could play some old songs. You could play 5%. You could play 5% TNT. Let's see. Let's see what other songs they have. They have many other songs. They had to pick Sicko Mode. Why Sicko Mode? Why Sicko Mode? Because it doesn't make sense. So Travis Scott performance was terrible because Sicko Mode. And then I got Big Boy. At this point, honestly, I didn't see Big Boy that much, because at this point, all I know that he gotta be really hot in that fur jacket he got, because it's hot. Oh man, it's hot. I feel bad for him. I didn't really see that much of him because I was already pissed off, and I just kind of just left. And I didn't watch the rest of the Super Bowl after that much. So that's all I gotta say about them. But the whole Super Bowl sucked. The commercial sucked. The game sucked itself. And then you have the main part where mostly everybody wanted to see. It was just SpongeBob. And we get a 15-second clip of Squidward saying that Travis Scott's a musical genius. He is not a musical genius. Travis Scott's not a musical genius at all. So I just can't believe that it's a day later and we're at this point where everyone's so disappointed in the Super Bowl. Why put so much hype into something if you don't do it at all? I'm just disappointed in N4 right now. Well, I can't think of anything else right now, but if I do, I'll probably put in description down below. My voice hurts because I've been screaming all day too about how Super Bowl sucked. My eyes hurt, so this is the end of the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Like, comment down below. If you like the video, like the video. Press the like button. Press the thumbs up. If you like my content, press the subscribe button. It'll help me a lot, so I can have that motivation just to post. And I do. Comment down below that you want to see more, because I'd be happy to do it. I'd be happy to do more rants about games. I don't know, but there's a video, guys, and I'll see you in the next.